Hey, love, welcome back to the channel. You are here at Tarot Talks with Jodi Anne. We talk all about tarot. I've got lessons on here, deep dives into cards of the high arcana. But today we are doing a month ahead tarot spread. This is for February 2024. Now, if this comes to you at a different time than that, trust that this is the right time for you. So I'm reading today from the Book of Shadows tarot deck. Now, this is neat. It's a double tarot deck. So what I've done is I've picked a significator card. I picked the significator from the As Above tarot deck, and I based it on our year ahead spread we did last month. So our significator card, the one representing you, my love, is the Mother of Water, also known as the Queen of Cups, that we pulled for February in our year ahead spread. The rest of the cards are coming from the So Below deck in this double edition. This is a neat little deck because it has like these big esoteric ideas and it puts them in a really mundane setting. So we have a mini Celtic cross. 5 cards, the significator in the middle, that's representing you, the Queen of Chalices, okay? So let's start with the card that is crossing you. So beautiful, Mother of Water. The card that is crossing you is the High Priestess. This card talks about looking beyond the veil, seeing the spiritual aspect of things. As our world moves around us, as we walk through our day-to-day life, there is the reality around us and the spiritual reflection of what's going on above. So you are being called this month to really examine, when you are doing your journaling, when you are reflecting, to really examine it from that higher realm perspective. Why are these lessons coming up? Why is this person getting under your skin? What is the reflection happening here? Where is the deeper lesson, the deeper meaning? When we were doing the year ahead spread, this month was a lot about self-nurturing and the fact that we will need some comfort and some good self-care practices during February. This High Priestess is offering you that to really tailor your spiritual daily practice to what you need, tuning into your deepest truths, uncovering them and using them to help you through this month. You hold very deep wisdom. You are an untapped well. All right, let's look at the energies grounding you, the energies underneath you this month. For that, we have the Justice card. In this deck, you can see this beautiful power woman. She has come home after clearly a long day because she is rubbing her feet. Justice card is traditionally about balancing, about seeing the truth, about knowing our worth, knowing how to make decisions from a place of truth and open-heartedness, not clouded by our wants and desires, but doing what is best. And sometimes what is best is about the long haul. What is best is about creating structures or working towards a goal. And you can see in the way this is reflected in our mundane life, when we master the lessons of the Justice card and the High Arcana, we can make grounded practices, grounded decisions that serve us for a lifetime. What does that mean for you today? It means to, like this woman here, understand your power. You don't need anything outside you. You are the power. You are grounded in truth. And anytime you feel your self-confidence wavering this month, anytime you feel those winds of change coming, breathe and ground yourself. Remember all the things you have accomplished and remember what you're working towards. Okay, let's see the energy we're coming from. This is the card that's behind us. 7 of Pentacles. So we are moving from a place of abundance. We are moving and really operating from a place of understanding value. I feel like this is important this month because if you've been with me through the journeys and through the different lessons we've been learning, we had a big year last year. So we're starting this year with more in our basket. We have multiple tools we can use. We have community, we have belief in ourselves, and we are generating a lot of ideas. Something has been happening lately that is generating so many ideas. We are in a harvesty environment. We are in a harvesty state where there is lots to pluck. So know that you can discern what you want to work on. You're not operating from scarcity, you're operating from abundance. And when we operate from abundance, we have more choice. Choose the juiciest apple. I just turned over the card before you, and this is so fun because it is the Knight or the Knave of Pentacles. So if you watched last month's reading, I couldn't have planned this, okay? This card was our outcome card for this entire year, and it's showing up as what is before you, why it's so important to choose abundance, to make the right choice, to stay grounded in your truth, right? To look deep inside yourself because you are moving towards the abundance and the rewards of the Knight of Pentacles. This entire month is going to be the slow and steady wins the race kind of month, making sustainable movements, making steps. And remember, baby steps are steps. It doesn't matter how big your stride is, but you're going forward. And I love that this is the card that came up as the card before you because it echoes that we are working on this timeline, that we are going forward together, collectively learning and growing. I love this. Okay, so let's look at the top card, what is above you, and your message from your spirit guides for this month. The Five of Swords. It's interesting how this one is depicted in the Still Below deck. Do you see the podium? And right away, my eye went to the victor, to the one with the gold. But then I remembered, this is the Five of Swords. Fives are not necessarily a fun card. They have difficult lessons, and swords, oh, it's usually talking about a battle that can't be won. So what does this mean from our guides? What is our message? Well, when we lean into it and feel into it, this is about understanding that even your losses are wins, that we are not going towards a destination. We are on the journey, and the journey is the goal, that we are constantly moving. We are constantly growing. All the things that come this month, that are obstacles that you have to overcome, and not just this month, but this spring, because there's a huge initiation of new energy coming in. So every obstacle you battle, everything you butt up against, every heartache that seems like it's around the corner, as you plan, as you work towards this goal, this Knight of Pentacles goal that's before you, that all things are working in your favor, even your losses. And I know that's hard to understand because we are human and we feel like the person on the bronze podium. So it's hard to see when you see others' victories before you. And it's about not comparing. Your life is about you. Your goalposts are yours, nobody else's. It's important to move forward. Just go back to that justice card and remember who you are, what you have accomplished. Your accomplishments don't look like anybody else's because you are your unique, original, beautiful, authentic self. I hope this helps you this month to stay grounded in your truth and your power, to look deep in the untapped well of your own wisdom, and to choose from a place of abundance and not a place of scarcity. Because you are the mother of chalices. You are a water goddess, and you are creating a lot this year. You're moving towards new goals. Okay, my love, click the bell so that you get your reading in March. And any other things I pop in, there will be readings and lessons this year. We're going to deep dive on the podcast into the High Arcana. We're in the last 7 cards. You can catch up with us. I will be putting lessons on here, deep diving into the symbology of the High Arcana of the Tarot, and there'll be lessons on the podcast as well. The Witching half hour or so, where you can join our earbud coven. You can find it where all great podcasts are streamed. Please check out the website for any offerings I have, including how to book a tarot reading with me personally. www.jodiannepsychicmedium.com. Bye, baby.